My name's Sam Calvert. I'm a housing support worker for York Housing Association.
Hi, my name's Ian. I work for City York Council. I work on the Catalyst Family Intervention Project as a key worker.
My name's Sam Robson. I'm a housing support worker for York Housing Association.
My name is Phil Martin. I'm the manager of Catalyst, York Family Intervention Project.
People we work with are people on low incomes at risk of losing their homes, and we work in homeless prevention, so trying to prevent them from losing their homes, improve their living condition, and also try and make positive differences to their well-being.
For example, one of my customers was in gross rent arrears, and I initially helped them out with that, but there was also various other areas of support which we identified. For instance, he didn't have the furniture, it was just in very poor condition, his flat was in a very poor state.
As a team, we work with 40 of the most identified vulnerable families in York, and as an individual I'll work with 5 to 6 families at any one given time, offering the support that they need.
The basis for referral is to give that particular customer some hope. One of the customers I referred to had literally been given a new home, but with nothing at all, no bed, no fridge, no curtains or carpets or anything. I referred the particular customer to the Besom, and within days they'd supplied him with a bed, cabinets, tables, kitchen equipment, and that in itself, from that kind of bleak outlook he had, within a few days he was in much more positive frame of mind. So you refer them to try and get them that immediate help and just hope and realisation that there are people out there that are very, very good and want to help people.
A recent case where we've worked closely with the Besom and they've done a piece of work for us is for a mother and her son in a house in an area of York. They were living in extreme poverty, there was a lot of mess, a lot of clutter, the house was in a dire state, doors hanging off, just really filthy, very dirty. The Besom came in and they've given the whole place a complete revamp. They've been able to get rid of a lot of the junk, which had a significant impact on the parents and the son just wanting to spend a bit more time together. The social aspect as well of just having the Besom, the guys in the home, spending time with the mother and the son in clearing all this stuff and giving them a fresh start.
We've seen quite a big change following referrals to the Besom. It can be something as simple as just somebody actually taking the time to sit down and write a thank you letter, or actually phoning up to personally say thank you. But one of the most powerful ones that I've seen with one of the families that I work with may sound simple, but the mother was given a cooker because her cooker had broken down not long after Christmas. That then freed up some money so she could go and get a tumble dryer, but that made her realise that there's people willing to give freely of their own time, of their own money. She's unable to do that in regards to finances or items. However, she's now decided and has taken up volunteer work within a local school. She's helping out in a children's centre, and in September she's going to go off and do a qualification to become a teaching assistant, and that's through something as simple as getting a cooker and the money to buy a tumble dryer. It's empowered her to do what she wants rather than taking from the system.
I encourage all of our key workers, all the Catalyst key workers, to make referrals to the Besom. Not only because the guys themselves are great guys and they can make things happen very quickly for us, which is very important, certainly with the families that we work with, the speed in which they can turn things around, but the impact that Besom can have within families and within communities is huge. It's highly significant for the work that we do, and it reflects very well on ourselves in building relationships within the community as well. So we rate the Besom, we think they're fantastic.